Okay, here we are in downtown Reno, and we're looking at some cars. I'm going to take you along with me. We're going to do a quick little tour and look at some cars together. Whoa, almost got run over. That probably wouldn't be a good idea on my vacation. So here we go. Okay, more people, more cars. It's really starting to pick up here now as we get later in the day. Gosh, beautiful Bel Air 57. This over here, this is a modern Corvette that is styled to look like a 62 Corvette. They call it the Retrovette. It's actually built on about a 2006 Corvette chassis. So if you look under here, this is all modern tech, and it's actually a unibody frame. And inside, you might recognize the seats from a 2006 in this center section here, and the dash. So this is a really cool looking retro deal. It's even got hubcaps, look at that. That was a clever little touch, really throw you off. Most people would have aluminum wheels. Look at that though, it's got the look of that 62 Vet. You'll notice immediately though that the windshield lays down a lot more than on a 62, which would be much more vertical. That's the modern look, they couldn't change that. The structure's the same. It's also a little longer, you'll notice. It's a beautiful car, well put together. I don't know how much they are. Here's the information on it. www.coachworks.com. Order yours today. Some Mustangs here. Sweet. Cute little girl. That's a blue paint job right there. Oh wow, that's an interesting period rod right there. Wow, colorful stuff, huh? Right. Wow. Wow, look at this Galaxy, big old Galaxy. Roadrunner, yeah. Meep. Wow, look at that paint job. That's a crazy color, huh? Oh, his dog. Look, his dog couldn't wait. Look at this paint job. Wow, that looks like the bicycle seat on my old Stingray. Oh, I love these old ribs, man. These are elegant cars, the Buick Riviera. This is like a 63 or 65. Let me see. 68. Now I get to learn my ribs, man. I'd like to buy one of these cars. I really like them. This one's kind of lowered out. Really nice. I like them. Now there's a deep blue paint job for you. A little too much for me though. And I really like deep blue. God, now there's a color for you. Holy cow. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Man. Okay, another quick stroll. This is a takeoff on the Munster Mobile. I talked to the owner of this car. It's 19.5 feet long, built on a custom chassis. This guy loves the Munsters and he loved the Munster Mobile. They met Butch Patrick, I think is his name, which is Eddie Munster in real life, at some kind of an event, and it just sort of put him on the path of this project. And it took him 3 years of working, after work on this thing. And here you got basically, it's a totally unique vehicle. It's not exactly the Munster Mobile. It's just a tribute to it in a way. Much longer, holds a bunch of people. You can get 2 people up front. Big old blown engine. Looks like, I don't know, a Hemi? No, it's not a Hemi. It's big block Chevy, I think. Cool little front deal here.
Got the lights on the side.
In the back. Hello again. Look at all this cool detail work they have in here. That's just nice. Then you got a rumble seat in the back and a little telephone so you can probably talk to the driver and say, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom, man, stop. And then of course you have your high-speed wing for when you're going over 130, you know you need that downforce. So look at this crazy thing behind me, man. That's what you call a monster truck. Wow, man, that is so cute. That's a Metro. And it's kind of hot rodded up. It's got mini light mags. Really cool. I love these little Metros. They're like little toys, you know. But one of the mistakes they made with this car, you notice how the back fenders are skirted, so to speak. You can only see about 2/3 of the tire. The top of the tire is covered. Well, that's okay. That's an aerodynamic thing, you know. But you can't put a very wide tire under a fender like that. But if you look at the front fender, they skirted the front fender as well. And of course, the front wheels have to turn. So these things, even though they're a very small car with a short wheelbase that should turn quite quickly, they have a very slow turning radius, meaning it takes a lot of space to turn them around because they just don't have the room under those fenders to get those wheels to turn. But they are as cute as they come. I'm gonna just get in here, show you, and go. I got another guy trying to film it.